See how long it takes y'all to get into the room. Get into the room. What you gonna get into the room? Get into the room. I ain't did nothing on here in a while, and I wanted to do like a little morning talk vlog on here instead of doing it on Instagram like I do all the time. Hey y'all. Hey now. Babe, I'm on live just so you're aware. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Think I got a workout to do today. Oh my God, you guys, hold on. Hello? I'm happy to hear from you. I'm scratching and surviving, but I'm good. I, I'm surviving. Yeah, we right now we're in Atlanta, but we'll be back in a couple of days. We'll be back home. Yes. Okay. You're gonna be booked. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be back Monday, so maybe Tuesday. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a little too early. Cause I know I'm gonna be tired from driving back. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we can't live in it. Like the roof got torn off and it has to be replaced and the whole room, it was like got rained in the day we were driving back and it's a mess. Yeah. So right now we're in the Airbnb in Atlanta, but now I gotta try to find somewhere for us to stay once we get back. And then I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna move out here because it's like I'm not about to go through this over and over again. But yeah, yeah. At least for part of the year, I don't wanna sell, but you know. Oh, girl, like that 6 hour driving, it ain't nothing. I'll probably be back and forth a lot. So you'll definitely still see me because we'll talk. But I have to tell you about a massage that I got done out here, and it was just like it was good, but it was like, wait a minute, like, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, just to have better understand, yeah. But we'll talk. But I'll see you Wednesday. All right, all right. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all. So this is basically let's just talk situation. All right. So I went and got a massage from like a highly rated place on Google. That's how I find places a lot of the time, y'all. Google or word of mouth, right? But I ain't from down here, so you do what you can, right? So this guy, I'm not gonna say his name because I just don't want to be, because I feel like it was still a good massage. I don't want to, I don't want it to be like bad or anything. But he like massaged my breasts, and I had never in my life had my breast massaged before, and I wasn't uncomfortable once he started doing it because it didn't feel like fondling. It actually felt like massaging. So I wasn't, like, oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable, make it stop. It wasn't like that. It was like, oh, okay, this is not that bad. Like, that was the feeling that I had, but I had never had. Yeah, he'd go down, all the way down, then come all the way back up. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I had never had that done before. Never had that done before. But I'm gonna have to say, like I said, it didn't feel that bad. Like, it didn't feel like fondling for me. Breast massage help move lymphatic fluid. Yeah, yes. And he said, he was like, I've helped women get rid of lumps in their breasts that way. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I'm telling y'all, at first I was like, what's happening? Because the way he threw the sheet off my breast, I was just like, I was like, what's happening here? But he did ask if there's anything you don't want to be touched. But I just did not. I was like, you're not gonna touch my vag. So, I wasn't thinking that you were gonna massage my breast because nobody's ever done that before. But he says maybe I need to list the muscles so that people will know. I was like, yeah, you should probably do that. Because when you ask what we're uncomfortable with you touching, I don't think to tell you areas that I've never been massaged on before. And I get a lot of massages I've gotten massages by so many different, people in companies, like, hotels, spas, massage places. Like, I've gotten massages almost everywhere I go a lot of the time. Like, it's a thing for me, okay? So I was just kind of like, okay, this is a lot, but okay, I wasn't, I didn't feel uncomfortable after a while. And then he started, that's interesting. A lot of people haven't had that done before, but he started talking to me. So when he was talking to me, he was trying to make me feel comfortable, and that part I understood. So then I was like, okay, fine. Y'all want to go home. I like Atlanta, and I want a house here. And I would love, love, love to get acclimated to being here more often. I'm still gonna try to find a place down here, but I need to make sure that Lyric is okay. And Lyric can't live in our house. Like, long term, Lyric can't live in our house. Like, the smell, the room being wet, like, it's just no, no. So I have to figure out what we're gonna do, where he's gonna stay. He'll stay at the house probably one night, but when I get there, no. So have to do that while simultaneously trying to see about finding a place out here. Waiting on insurance people. This is a lot right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know if he can relocate right now. I don't know if that's, feasible right now. So that's the only thing about that. But I swear, I'm so stressed out about it. Like, I'm still like, y'all see me. I'm still trying to live my life and be optimistic about things. But not knowing where I'm going to live is not a worry I've had in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm in Atlanta right now. But honestly, I just want things to go back to normal at home so I can go back home. It doesn't happen like that. The insurance company, it doesn't happen like that. They want us to try to spend all our fucking money first. Thank you. Why your prayer still works? What does that mean? What does that mean when you say that? Some Lauderdale, I didn't think what you said was insensitive. When y'all say prayer still works, what does that mean? It means just that. No, but I mean, do you think that we're not praying? When people say stuff like that, like I just wonder what's going on. Like, what do you think is happening here? Like, do you think we're not praying? Do you think, I know you didn't say I know, but what you like? That's why I asked what you meant by it, because it felt like you were when people say shit like that to me, sometimes I wonder if you're insinuating that I have not already prayed. Prayer still works. Like it's just a weird statement. So I don't. People say I'm gonna pray for you. People say pray about it. You know what I'm saying? But saying prayer still works as if we was out here like, yeah, praying don't work. Maybe that man thinks to pray and don't even up during hearts. What does that mean? Oh, I know I'm good. I was just wondering what you meant. That's all. People say stuff like that when they can't think of anything to say. Oh, okay. I mean, I was just, it was an honest question. I didn't. How you say something weird? I ask you what you mean by it, and then you get offended. What happened? I was just asking. That's why I didn't jump to a conclusion. I just asked. Because, you want to be informed. You don't want to be like, I never heard anybody say anything like that either. That's why I was like, what does that mean? Like, in case you didn't call on him, the Lord still works. That's what that sounded like to me. I haven't caught this season yet. I haven't caught this season of the L Word Generation Q. It's cool, it ain't no extra. I was just on a search for clarity about that. I appreciate that, BB. I mean, listen, hey Saki, I'm aware the Lord got me, but people act like having faith and worrying about life don't go hand in hand. Like, we haven't all jumped off a bridge to end it, have we? Like, the fact that I'm still here, and kicking should prove that I'm trying to have faith in something.
Liv almost, she almost took her life.
Liv almost jumped off the roof. Like, my little dog didn't know what.
Like, fuck it, you know what? I got too much to live for.
Y'all, yesterday, I opened a window. The weather was so nice. So I opened a window, just kind of let the air, but they don't have no screens on these windows, which is so weird, but okay. I guess because screens get dirty. So there's no screens on the windows, right? I come out the shower. My mama said my little dog then jumped out there onto the damn roof, and she had to call her back because hurry up and grab her because she about to jump off the roof. I said, where she was gonna go? Like, you wanna go outside that bad? We've been walking them all, like they get long walks because there's like a park. The belt, is that the beltway right there? I mean the belt line?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but there's like always like long pathways here in Atlanta, like just long pathways where you should walk your dogs, where you can walk, where you can run, where you can ride bikes. Like, we was on the belt line last night by Ponce and Crow Street Market. But we think that that's the same thing that connects over here, because they say it goes all the way to Alabama. But either way, about, well, sure, did you leave it to your mind? Yeah. And insurance people not even coming out to adjust to see until the 20th. Today is the 11th. So You know what I'm saying? The fucking SBA loan people called me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, they not letting us go out until the 20th. So there are people that are telling them, don't go out and actually look at anybody's fucking house yet. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Well, but we have insurance and it should come through. But it's just taking so fucking long. And in the interim, we have a house we can't live in. So if we didn't have, if I didn't have a savings,
And we don't know exactly what they're covering.
they need to be covering the whole fucking roof, everything that was lost inside the room, and all of the damage from the rain. Meaning all of the walls, floors have to be replaced. And anything else that's been damaged because of the water has to be fixed. No. No. They didn't pay for a hotel. Did they even offer that when you talk to them? Yeah, we didn't really move anything. Just cleaned out the insulation. We put up the tarp and cleaned out the insulation, but we couldn't move all that heavy ass furniture out the house. It's wet. Mattresses and big ass shit that's heavy by itself. Now wet. I mean, I am looking for investment properties, but at the same time, it's like looking for a place to live. Because I can't live in my house that smells like mildew. Yeah, even with car accidents, they make it so hard now. Insurance is a scam for sure. That's rather odd that they didn't offer for payment until they get adjusted to come out. Because see, they want you to stay in that fucking house and damn near die. Because my electricity is on, because one portion of my house, because 50%, the other half of my house is not, wet or mildewing at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have to reimburse me. Everything comes on the back end. That's how they do it. Everything comes on the back end. You're going to have to pay out of pocket for it, deplete your savings, and damn near be destitute. And then the insurance company will give you the money back once you show them your receipts and all of that. Yeah, I couldn't wait for them to put up a damn tarp. If I had waited for them, my house would have got even more damage. Oh, we keeping all the receipts. I'm happy for your bestie. But anyway, Bondy, are you enjoying Atlanta so far? I am. I am. Yeah, it's a lot. And another thing is, everybody's willing to pay for hotels, but to be honest with y'all, I have two dogs that need their own space. Like real shit. Last night my dogs was crying all night. They would not have been able to sit still if they did not have their own space to be in. You know what I'm saying? A hotel is not gonna suffice for me, Lyric, a big ass dog, and a little ass dog that can't keep still. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all please stop talking to me about how good y'all insurance is compared to mine right now? And a lot of these hotels don't even allow pets. At least any of the ones that, I wouldn't want to stay in, but I was looking. Our dogs might have to be at the house. And that makes me nervous because they'll have to be there breathing that shit in. It's right above, yeah, they say kennel. But screw that. Man, I might bring them if the place that we normally put our dogs up when we go on vacation um isn't messed up, I might put them in there. Oh, thank you, all the way from St. Lucia. I've been wanting to go to St. Lucia ever since I saw those hotels that only have 3 walls. In Ladera, I think that's what it's called. Oh man, this is all very, tiring. And like I said, if I didn't have any money saved, we'd have been asked out. Yeah, yeah, I've been in my house. We went back Monday and then came back here Wednesday morning. I appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about moving for a minute now. So but it's a matter of waiting on the insurance company. I can't make any decisions, really. It is. I plan on doing a Bondy Blue show later. Family of 7. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people. 2 parents and 5 kids. That's a lot. Child, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine having no kid going through this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a baby going through all this, you don't want to go back now. I mean, a lot of us don't want to go back, but I miss home. Like the food is not good here. It's not just not good. It's not as good as home. Like like the food I go to on any given night. I mean, the restaurants I go to on any given night, like in New Orleans, like it's hard to pick
We
up.
would just be cooking more. No.
Yeah, we would just be cooking more. Um, when I'm not going back. Actually, I'm not mad at you. Climate change really sucks. It does. I mean, I want to have a place. I don't want to sell my home. That's just what it is. I don't want to sell my home. I want to be out here though. Last night we had a really nice time out here, and it was like I could do this. I could do this again. Y'all know I lived here before. It wasn't long, but I lived here. Got used to the MARTA system, and then forgot. These storms cost me $5,100 in tree removal alone. I'm over it and broke. Simple things at home like getting a chicken plate from the store. The bread. I would never relocate to northern Louisiana. Y'all have got to get that out y'all head. People don't know. Louisiana is not like everywhere else where there are other places in the state that black people can go. It's not really like that. You either from there or you not going there. Like that's either or with northern Louisiana. Nobody going up there. Um, there aren't a lot of places I would live, period, in the country. Roxanne now got me thinking about Charlotte and visiting there just to see what it's like. Um, but Yeah, no, we're definitely open to moving. And if I could afford California, I'd be looking for a house in California. I would sell my fucking house to get a house in California. But I know that it still wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough to get what I would want to get in California. You know what I'm saying? So I have to build a little bit more before I move there. Um, Cali ain't it? Shit. Shit. I loved it. The food was good. The weather is nice. LA is so dirty. Nigga, I come from New Orleans. Like, LA in the beach area is nice. Where I would want to live. 500K for a shoebox. Exactly. I ain't got that type of time. That's why I'd rather live out here because it's like, okay, this is a little bit more in, the price range. I'm in Charlotte, South Carolina, but it's like 45-minute drive, and I take that trip often. If it ain't Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, then forget about it. Child, ain't nobody trying to live in no fucking crazy ass Texas. Wrong with lonely. I'm not gonna. It's all white people and racist, like sundown towns and places with no Walmart. Cincinnati, Ohio, we love to have you. Cincinnati, Ohio. Wow, I've never been to a swing state. Just don't move to New York. Why would I move to New York now? New York is flooding. Why would I move there? They have more problems than we do right now. I'm not going there. It's too expensive for that. But see, y'all just gotta know and assume that most of the southern states, the major cities, are the places that are most safe for black people to move. Anything outside of that, even in Georgia, they had to tell me about Savannah. They had to tell me Savannah and Atlanta. There aren't any other, in the places that are surrounding Atlanta, yeah. But outside of this area of Georgia, ain't nobody trying to live nowhere else in Georgia. Ain't nobody trying to live nowhere in Alabama. Ain't nobody trying to live nowhere in Mississippi. Like, y'all, what? In Texas, y'all like Texas because it's all big and spread out and shit, but nah. Ain't nobody moving to Texas, man. I thought about it, but I can't give my tax dollars to that area, man. I just can't. Northern states. I just assume that if you don't have plenty cities, I can't live there. That's how I just assume that about these states. If you don't have a major city, I can't live there. That's what I assume. I don't even think Lyric has even asked his job about relocating him. So that's not even, you know, that's not a conversation right now. Nakedish.
Oh no.
Oh no. Texas is trying to go back to the antebellum South. And I see the road. Nashville. I heard good things about Nashville, but that's another place that why do I want to keep moving to eccentric white places? I'm straight. I've been thinking about leaving Texas and I've been here since Katrina. Tennessee. Nutbush, Tennessee, child. Everything. I'm like, Charlotte would be a great alternative to Atlanta. Too many white people. It's sad. We as black people still have to do extra research on demographics and history of area before considering it. Absolutely. Bro, you gotta have all your defenses. Today is the only day that we don't have anything to really do. Thank God. Um, have you asked your employment about places to stay?
Have I asked my employment about places to stay?
Yeah,
No.
since they want you to come back to work, I mean, they talked about gas and shit, but they ain't talking about nowhere for you to live.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They can't put y'all up?
Yeah, I see, man.
That would take a load off my mind, but until then, I have to find an Airbnb of some or a hotel of some sort that we can sleep in, even though I don't even want the fucking dogs to be breathing in the air at the house. NYC is where it's at. Yeah, where the flood at? Where the high prices at? Where the pandemic at? Fuck out of here. New York need to lower them prices for all of the issues they got. Y'all still too expensive for all of the problems y'all got out there. I hate this too. I love my house and I was doing work on my house and I really wanted to finish renovating my house. And I don't know now what the insurance company is gonna give in order for us to do all of that. Because now y'all done fucked me up. I was on my way to paying for one more thing. And now I've had to take that money to pay for us to live. And then, y'all gonna want nickel and dime me on fixing shit when this is what I'm paying for. You say they will charge you 2,000 plus for a pre-war linen closet. Niggas say New York need to get them bodybuilder rats under control first. Facts, Bondy. Why pay NYC prices and not live a good life? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And y'all, I don't do places with no yards. New York is expensive. Ain't nobody trying to move there. I lived there for 2 years, and it's not a place I can see myself raising a family. I mean, it's not even about that. I need grass, nigga. Move to Lafayette, not far drive from NOLA. Babe, tell them stop sick. Babe, go turn it up. Yeah, go turn it up. That shit blowing right on me. Please. Fucking coffee getting cold. I love New York as a place to visit, not a place to live. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not living in no fucking apartment. I refuse. I want a house. Upstate New York. Yeah, but that's a train ride, man. It's a train ride like a motherfucker. Upstate New York sometimes makes me nervous. Got big ass ants. New Orleans. Nobody moving to Lafayette either. Lafayette is just as boring as Baton Rouge. Come here to Southeast Georgia. Ugh, the fuck is that? NYC got plenty of homes with yards and grass, Bondy. And how much are they? Talk to me. How much are they? Hmm? 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 Chicago? Fuck no. Ugh. Too much no. Jersey? Didn't y'all just have a hurricane? No. That's moving counterproductive. I'm just saying. New York be like 1 million for a 1-bedroom house. Don't do it. Who the fuck has a 1-bedroom house? That don't even make sense. Homes are pretty affordable. Where is it affordable? If it ain't Colorado, ain't nobody living with no snow. It's either Atlanta, Savannah, or Virginia. Okay, Virginia. Well, I guess I shouldn't suggest Florida. Yeah, nah. That would have been like another choice of mine. But yeah, nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Florida is problematic as fuck. And they have hurricanes too. Even though the infrastructure is built better for it. I like Arizona. I think it's beautiful there. Did they turn blue? Not that it matters, but I mean, it kind of matters. Not that much, but kind of, sort of. Been in Louisiana, you can deal with the hurricanes we got up north and the question to the Gulf. I know, but I still don't want to deal with the snow. Hmm. Ish. Sandstorms. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Too funny. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Yeah, I hear good things about North Carolina. Moved to Arkansas. Man, get out of my chat. Yeah, y'all like New Jersey? Y'all say New Fist Pump in New Jersey is the spot? Go to Potomac. Why? So I can run into Robin at the Save a Lot? Fuck no.
Not to say like,
Oh shit. All right, I'm done. I know I like Denver. She gonna have on a sweater and a scrunchie. Oh, she gonna try to fight me with her volleyball body. Oh shit. That's funny. Which cheaper than Atlanta? Oh, Karen, thank you for the super chat. That's what say what I comment. Oh shit. Don't worry, Robert don't live in Potomac. That's funny. Okay, now we see you shopping after at the same at the same. Oh shit. Where's Juan Dixon? I am so glad Juan Dixon is not at the Save a Lot right now. Oh. Mm. No, I didn't know that. I'ma think about it because don't South Carolina have beach area? I mean North Carolina have beach area? Don't y'all have beach area up in the Carolinas? Listen, y'all, I'm not trying to live in any old country, any old state. I hope y'all understand that. Like, I have very, like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not living in Kentucky. I'm not living in Tennessee. I'm not living in Arkansas. Okay, like I'm not living in Idaho. I'm not living in Washington State unless it's Seattle. You know what I'm saying? There are some states that I am not going to travel to, let alone live in. Give it up. Give it up. Show your love.
show your love.
I suggested a different country. Listen, I thought about that, but I don't know what country I would go to right now. You know what I'm saying? Under the pandemic circumstances and things, it's just different right now. It's a terrible wig. DMB. Italy. I love Italy. There aren't enough black people though. I want to come to California. I can't afford y'all yet though. When I can afford y'all, I'll be out that way. One with free healthcare. Yeah, let's pick a country with free healthcare that's easy to get into. Y'all know how hard it is to get citizenship in other countries, especially good ones. I live in Mexico like a queen. Last year I stayed out there for a month while working remote. Oh, so you want me to move to Mexico with the federale hoods? You think that's safe? Okay. Move to London and become a Spice Girl. Go to hell. It rained too much there. Canada. What you want me to go live with Aubrey? Get the hell out of here. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Here we going to Toronto.
I'm going to Toronto. I'll travel. I'll definitely travel and vacation. Ugh. No nip slips on YouTube.
Thank God.
Mm. Just moved to Mars. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't want me to be here no more? They live good in Canada while you playing. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But I can't say I would live somewhere that I haven't even vacationed. You see what I'm saying? Canada ain't opened up no fucking borders for y'all. I do like Atlanta. I like to stay here. I like to have a property here. This is a good place to have a home. That's what I thought. I thought they was racist in Canada. Oh man, too bad Florida is not an option. I would love to bump into you at a Publix or Trader Joe's. Yeah, no. There are races everywhere. Yeah, there are, but there are some places that are worse than others. And that's just the truth. Mm. Like it's not a place to just visit, it's a place to live. You can't just be out here trying to live everywhere. Charleston. It's crazy in Florida. I know. That's why I can't deal with that. West Philadelphia, born and raised. I don't know. It seemed like people be trying to move out of Philly, not to it. Right, fake ass progressive places. I have never traveled to Portugal. Philly is nice. I'm sure it is. It looks nice on This Is Us. I'm not considering Canada. Someone mentioned it in the chat. I'm not considering that. I don't know who thought I said that. That's what's up. Bought a place in Costa Rica and Airbnb'd it. That's what's up. I said, who moves to Philly? I said, nobody moves. Everybody I see says they're leaving Philly, not coming to it. Team New Orleans. That's it. That's all. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate that. I'm just tired of going through this, y'all. If they not gonna do, something that we don't have to be without power for days, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that type of shit. Yeah, nah, I'm not trying to go from one flood zone to the next. I ain't even trying to go to higher ground. I like it here in Atlanta. If we can get a place here, I'll have a place here, and then eventually we can Airbnb and rent until we can afford a place in California. That would be the hope, the dream of the slaves. So we'll see. No, this is not that.
Where's more? This is the what are you doing? Shit like this?
Yeah.
I thought she was, getting up there eventually.
I am. I'm not up yet.
Nah, man. The coffee didn't help at all.
No, it did. No, the coffee helped. I'm just feeling a little heavy in my spirit. That's all. But we took some nice pictures last night, y'all. We had a good time. Just cause I love you, Bondy. Game is strong this way. Thank you, Lady Day. I appreciate that so much. You say I was born and raised in Philly. I wouldn't tell nobody to move here.
Born and raised West Philadelphia.
On the playground. Speaking of Canada, I missed it. Okay, what else we talking about? I mean, besides that, shit. I told y'all about the massage when they was flopping my titties around. We've been really loving it as far as like all the beautiful places they have down here. Um, did you guys figure out who done it on Clickbait. So if you spoke on it in a previous live, I did another live. I did another live that night. I saw a lot of y'all didn't come back, but I did it anyway. And we watched the last two episodes where we found out who it was. But I was just like, I knew something wasn't right, but I wasn't. It was so much other shit going on. You couldn't follow that little inkling, but I felt it the whole time because I was like, something ain't right, and I said that. I was like, something ain't right about that. You know, I don't want give it away if y'all haven't seen it, but I said something wasn't right. I didn't know how bad it wasn't right, but I knew something wasn't right. I asked you about it on egg. I didn't see it. Child, when I tell y'all shit be a blur, low key for me, like these past, that's why it's been so hard for me to like get out as much content. It's because everything is just like, ooh, ooh, I didn't know it was her till she opened the damn door. I'm gonna go back and watch the live. California too expensive and the homeless issue. Many people are leaving. That means the property value would eventually go down, and then I'll be able to buy something there. I do not watch RHOBH. I don't. I don't know. I just be feeling like I don't have time for that shit. I watched the whole season last night. The ending was yeah, it was. I said it too. I was like, something ain't right with you. I know a lot of people like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but I just haven't been able to get into it, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Queens with Brandy and Eve. We watched all of all of Queen's Men with Eva on BET Plus yesterday. Watched the whole season in like one sitting yesterday. That shit was good. If y'all didn't know. I'm gonna watch Salt Lake City for sure. I don't know. Hey, Mama twins, beautiful. Thank you. Finally, we look alike. I think I would love to move to Virginia. Virginia, Chesterfield area, not far from. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Tyler Perry knows how to pick men, huh? It actually was only executive produced by Tyler Perry. Um, but Christian Keys was the writer and the executive producer. So I feel like he probably had more of the decisions, the decision making than Tyler did. I think Tyler gave them, probably funded it and then gave them the set to do it. Probably on on that lot. Yeah. I did watch I did watch Miss Pat. It was really funny. My mom is good. My mom is always good. I watch everything you recommend. I took a 3-month social media break. I see I have a lot of shows to catch up on. Yeah. How's the writing though? It's actually good because it's not Tyler Perry writing it. I gotta get BT Plus. Manifest is a good show. I watched the first season of Manifest when it was actually on TV, and then I fell off, and now I see everybody's on it now, and they've added a last season. Child, I saw the first season and then fell off. I can't stand shit that keep me suspended for too long. Like, make it make sense. Yeah, I should tour it if they have tours. Good morning. Any thoughts on Amazon Live? What's Amazon Live? Like, what that mean? That's raising Canaan. Not this episode, but I know what happened. Damn, property values are going up in California. Yeah, I'm not watching Rootless. Sisters is one of our favorites to review, though. I watched it in Our Mother's Gardens on Netflix. I watched it. It was really good. You got me hooked on The Mentalist. It's my shit. I can't get into Manifest. You can tell Tyler Perry didn't write the show. You can absolutely tell Tyler Perry didn't write the show. And Kim Fields directed it. So Tyler Perry should be executive producing. He should be paying, you know what I'm saying, and getting his money on the back end and allowing other talents to do what they do. That's really his position. I think that's the position he should be in because he's not that good at writing dialogue and he refuses to admit that. And it's just obnoxious because he has good storylines, but it's just like if he would get the help, it would be so much better. To me, I feel like All the Queen's Men was like the perfect example of when Tyler Perry does really great work with other people. You know what I'm saying? Because it was good. It was entertaining the entire time. I mean, it was crazy. It was a lot. It was a lot of sex, and that was uncomfortable to watch in front of my mom. But besides that, it was great. Life after lockup was boring this week. It was boring last week to me. Amazon Live is a new streaming platform where different content creators are there online actively selling products. Yeah, okay. So that's what Candy's been sending us text messages and shit of her being on Amazon Live. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was definitely a I'm trying to be like P Valley situation.
Man, D Valley.
Okay, D Valley. The show that he has on Nickelodeon is horrible. That doesn't surprise me. He definitely needs a writing team. I wonder if he watches the shows and thinks this is amazing. No disrespect, but it's not. I think he's just bullheaded in a way of feeling like I'm gonna do what I want to do. Those docs in 2022. I did DM you the link to Amazon Live for content creators. Okay, I'll check it out. But anyway, y'all, let me go because I gotta get up and like put a bra on and shit, get myself together. But I just kind of wanted to come and talk to y'all, and I've been and when we start doing more what the process is gonna be like, I'll start going live on here again more often and in the vlogging aspect and not always going live on Instagram because that's what I tend to do because it's easier sometimes because I can have other stuff going on in the background. And y'all can give me badges. I do my badges on Instagram now, which is like another way to cash app and pay people and all of that type of shit. Um, super chat on there. I know I watch the Upshaws too. But yeah, y'all. Let me go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all time this morning. I like these little talks. I hope y'all do too. I know today was a little bit sad because of what I'm going through, but hopefully we'll have happier ones in the future. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day and be looking for me on the Bondy Blue channel to go live this afternoon, probably maybe around 2 or 3, depending on whenever I finish this workout. All right. Talk to y'all later.